Alright, not looking so great. Way too nonchalantly here. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another game. This is a matchup I played against Tower07, who's a 1900 rated HD edition player. It's a Goths versus Italians matchup, and I thought this, I'm uploading this match because I thought it was a good example of how important it is to pressure the Goths. As a small update, I just applied to med school, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more time to stream midweek or on the weekends. So keep your eyes on YouTube and Facebook for that. Hope you enjoyed this game. Now, Goths like to boom quite a bit because they need a good economy to spam infantry, even though it's nice and cheap for them. And they also can have a good men-at-arms rush, so maybe we make use out of that since their men-at-arms are cheaper. However, aside from that, they are a little bit of a weaker civ on Arabia. Doesn't mean they're any less fun, though. And Italians kind of worry about them because they have a very good nightline. They have you know, good early game bonuses, like they can go up to the next age faster and with less food. So hopefully we can still do some damage even with those bonuses, or we can, you know, be able to boom up a little bit and not be behind. I'm gonna put my first villager in this little hole here. And he can work from the inside. Be super efficient. Stone on left, gold on left. Always make sure where your extra resources are. You'd be surprised how soon you'll forget about them when things start to get real. Oh yeah, I had an extra gold over on the left side. Get rid of the straggler tree first, because they'll be walking around it the whole time. And Goths, that means infantry, you know, early barracks, so let's get 4 on wood. Nice cliff here, though. I can definitely wall that cliff. Wall here. And I've got a back gold, so this looks like a nice defensive map for me. My stones are a little worrisome. As Goths, you do need that one castle. So I will want to take these stones eventually, but I think if I wall this up, should be nice and safe there. And I can already give a good guess right now, knowing my opponent's play style a little bit, that this is a very defensive player. So if I want to play a little greedy, or I want to play super aggressive, those might be good options for me. Now this house is late, but we can loom. Alright, so those are my last 2 sheep. Did I find my 2 boar? Yeah, I did, but I didn't make a note out of it. I would have said if I did. Well, I wasn't sure if I found it or not. So always make a note to yourself, a little mental note that I found it there. A little bit of idle time, oh boy. Okay, so we are going to go barracks. You know, with this such a defensive player, I'm a little bit tempted just to go fast castle. See what happens. Remember, we only get stone walls, though. I think this boar will be ready. We are at 80 food. Yeah, it's more than ready. Go find his town center. Maybe then we'll decide our strategy a little bit more. Okay, there's gonna be a little bit of idle time here. These are Goths. These are Goths hunters, remember? Oh shit! Okay, it's a good thing we took that sheep. Builder 1 farm. He's gonna run into the town center. Oh, that just means any store strategy. Oh shit! Fuck! Okay, trading a Vil for a scout. Still a good trade, but we didn't have to do that. Alright, so there's his gold. It's a very poor gold position. How long has this village been idle for? What the fuck? What is with this boar? I swear, if I hit it 2 more times, I'm gonna kill it. I did kill it! Fuck me! God damn it. Was that my fault? Oh man, I'm still gonna take that boar though. Remember, Goths hunters can carry 50 food. Or more, I can't remember. Alright, so he's got a poor map. If I wanted to pressure it, then I can. Now the problem is if I went fast castle, maybe he could tower a few of these wood lines. Again, this is not that kind of player though. So I am still tempted to be a little greedy here. But then again, his map is poor, so I can punish it. Playing as Italians. And I say, you know, we've messed up our build so far. Let's just have a little fun. Let's go 3 militia and see what happens if we fast castle this. Get a second lumber line up, and we are housed, of course. I'd be very surprised if this player came forward with towers and really made a solid attempt at getting through these walls. Oh, son of a bitch. And one more militia. Make 3. And we will go up around 32 population. He's going to go for a scout rush, I think. Or he's going for more massive walls. And these walls are so easy for me to complete, I'm not going to bother to do them until I see some form of aggression from this guy. Because who knows, this guy might be doing a fast castle on his own as well. If he does, though, he's going to do it without gold. I'm going to go pressure that. And we can walk all the way around, I suppose. Yeah, he's going to do super, super large walls. And we are just going to go with a fast castle. F4 will be done. And we can just force him to double layer walls if we can't get in. These walls are so big, it'll be such a huge investment for him to double layer these. Alright, so he's gonna have to double layer those. And we'll do one more ville, and then we'll go up. He's actually gonna repair it, but that's gonna be still annoying as well. And with the scout, I'm just gonna scout around, see how many farms he has, see if he has an archery range, things like that. He's in the feudal age. He's even walled his town center. He's that scared. We are going to go 3 town centers right away. Now remember, he doesn't have his gold here, though. He must have a back gold. Or he's playing really poorly. I can't really see that right now. I just see a lot of walls. So that's all I can see right now. I can't really see if he has another gold. He has a gold forward here, though. And let's see what buildings he does to do his fast castle. We have tons of wood in the bank, but that's okay. Usually he places the buildings on the forward position. And I really don't, I don't see anything at all. A lot of farms. Either that means knights, or he doesn't really know what he's doing. Oh, there we go, we got archers. Okay, not a big deal. There I am. Let's go blacksmith market. Alright, let's go blacksmith stable. And we'll come out with a few knights, keep map control. Our goal this game, I think we could simultaneously with, I think we could simultaneously boom, while also maintaining this hill. And in fact, if I get the map control with knights, I will most definitely come forward with the siege workshop on this hill to take away his 2 golds. He does have a gold in the back, which I think he does, because he's going archers. Then we can keep him, when he runs out, then, you know, he'll be in some trouble. And I'm doing these walls right now. That's okay. These, the scout and this militia will keep the map control until the knights come out. And we'll be in a good position economically. I think 1 stable's good enough. You know, didn't have a lot of archers out at this point. Get the horse collar upgrade right away. Need some more farms. And the rest of that wood will go towards town centers. Let's just keep him busy at home. Looks like we'll need a few more on gold. And he's going to repair that also. You should always wall behind. Building things takes less time than walling. Okay, no problem. Yeah, the walling is real. The walling is real. We'll just grab 1 armor. That's good enough. And the rest of this wood can go towards town centers. I'm going to come forward very shortly with the siege workshop here, but let's get the town centers up first. All about priorities, and I think for the Goths, priority's getting those town centers up. We can place 1 here. And maybe 1 here on the stone, because we'll need stone eventually. There we go. Town center. And let's make our way over here. There he is. He's coming around over here. That means we should find them with our knight. Great. And he's a bit of a fool if he's going to come forward with a few archers while he's still in feudal age and I'm in castle age. Forgot about my wood upgrade, though. Not that one. Alright, we should find his archers right here. There they are. No fletching. And as soon as we can afford a siege workshop, we'll come forward with 1 of those. Right about now would be a good time to come forward with the siege workshop. And he's going to switch into knights, which have a few upgrades. Maybe we'll go with the monastery first before that. Make sure we'll keep up the this production. And since the Goths spears are so cheap, maybe we make 1 of those as well. Still having a little trouble with keeping these town centers running. And he's got a lot of knights right now. Oh shoot, that village is actually not walled in. I thought she walled herself. A lot of knights, he's going for a very heavy attack, so let's change our strategy. We are going to hang back, build a defensive monastery, and we know we're ahead in the boom right now. That's a lot of knights, that's too many to do with no extra town centers. Too many to do with extra town centers, my bad. And we got a lot of gold right now, so okay. Let's keep our boom up. And go from there. That's fine, that's fine. Maybe we get a second monastery up as well. And we're going to keep making these knights because we can go for a counterattack pretty soon. He's going to want to go into that gold, remember, eventually. So he's putting up a fight this time. And with just maybe 2 conversions, we can really take a good engagement here. All about them conversions. And I think that's enough farms for now. And he's going to go back. Great. We are ahead economically at the moment. A little bit of a warning defense system here. By putting some forward houses there. Bloodline's very important on night action. I don't have the food for it. We'll keep pumping these monks. Only area he can hit me is the backside, so I'm going to bring my monks over there. And I'm lacking quite a bit of gold here. Let's get a market up. And we'll get husbandry for now. Alright, let's see if he's on that gold yet. The big problem for me is lacking that gold. I can't make monks, I can't make knights. I only kept a few villagers on gold. Had a got a monastery of his own, but he will be running out of gold here pretty soon. And I don't know where his knights are, so I'm not going to attack this palisade for nothing. There we go, we've got our knight production going again. And we'll keep building out over here. So we should be far ahead economically, I feel. He's made a big investment early in the Castle Age. I have not. I made a big investment into my economy, and it should pay off relatively shortly. I'm going to stick with knights for now. Eventually we can go into pikemen, drop a castle. I think I saw some... no. Yeah, I saw some blue here. Alright, so let's get our monks ready. We're going to need more gold here shortly. And he's got some monks of his own, so we've got to be careful, but defensive monks are always better. We'll need that gold over on that left side, remember? We could build a town center over here. Go ahead, convert my villagers. What do I... do care though if he... Alright, he's gonna reconvert that back. So let's go like that. He's gonna make a heavy, heavy attack here. We could buy a castle pretty soon. And let's get some more wood choppers over here. So we definitely need to step up this production. Fine with me. Alright, so we gotta protect these monks a lot. He doesn't have that many more than us, though. In fact, we've got more monks, so I'm fine with that. I think we have too many stone miners, they're all bumping into each other. Keep the boom going. We'll need some houses pretty soon. We should be able to get up this hill. And let's go. This will be a good fight for us. Go, we got some more monks coming out. And not as good of a fight as I thought it would be. That's okay. Drop a castle. Alright, not looking so great. Way too nonchalantly here. It looks like he might have won this one. Or not, or not. It's not really reinforcing too well. Definitely need more food though. Let's buy a little bit. And he shouldn't be able to stop that castle. We have enough for another castle. We don't actually need it as the Goths. Ah, shit, I lost all that good stuff. So we've got some heavy losses there. Oh, big deal. Okay, so he's not going to be pushing from that end anymore. Go down here, we'll build the castle down here. Get this back sorted. And keep our economy going. Oh, my bad there. Didn't make enough knights. That's too bad. He's going to build a castle here in this position. I'm going to start to raid him down here. We know he's on this gold. Everyone knows that. At this point of the game. We might try to go for a fast imp. I am not going to imp. I am going to add some barracks when I can. And there he is. He's in the Imperial Age already. Let's go raid his golds. We're just going to play a raiding game. And everyone knew he's on this gold here. Alright, we're going to go with some... Make some Huskarls here. And let's drop down some barracks. That was a good raid for us. Still pretty even game. Now he's going to come out with the trebuchet here, but I think we could take that. Especially with the Huskarls combined. Let's go repair this up. Let's go for the monks first. Fine. He'll get 3 conversions. I'm okay with that. His economy's not looking too good. We already saw that. And it looks like he's not actually making any knights anymore, so I guess we can just go Huskarls then. I think those are old knights. It's fine with me. So let's get the Anarchy upgrade. Need a ton more farms. This area is a little bit... It's not safe, but I don't think he's going to raid us. There's still 1 trebuchet here. Alright, let's see what we can do with some Huskarls. Huskarls are magic. Let's explore the map with these monks too. That castle will eventually go down, that's okay. Let's prepare some barracks in this area, just to prevent the raiding. You like my farms, don't you? Good luck stopping that. He should get some, ideally, he should get some, you know, some hand cannons. That might be some trouble for us, if he can mass them. We're actually house right now. Let's get some houses. Now remember, he's got to have these golds, so I have to get on here eventually. And he's still making knights. But maybe pikemen is a good investment. I don't really care about that castle too much. Who cares? That's a lot of knights. Let's pick some pikemen in here. Get our last armor upgrade. Got a good food economy going now. Need a lot more houses. Not that I'm just spamming them in like that. He has got no bloodlines right now. We can take that fight though. Hey, look, another relic. Great. Alright, good luck stopping that one. I got more and more barracks, I'll just rebuild them. You never have enough farms as the Goths. Just remember that. Take out this town center. That's going to be a big blow to his economy. I don't need flag. We do need another gold, though. Alright, we can take that fight. Look at that. That's pretty small numbers. And he's still got to take that gold. We'll have to find if he's taking another gold here. He's obviously taking this one, but I can go raid that easy. There you go. That's going to be... I think that's a GG blow for him. And we should be able to click up soon anyway. So we're going to go take over those golds. I don't see any reason not to. We'll be running out of gold soon, too. I'm gonna go up north. We know his villagers are here, too. Stay behind with my pikemans. Don't really care about these castles. Don't care about them at all. And we can even go up to Imp right now. And I can take out this castle, too. Keep up the production. Alright, he's actually not taking anything here. I guess because he moved his villages, but let's take out this castle. Never hurts. And another relic for us. No, nothing over here. Alright, so I actually thought we lost that game when those knights came in, but he didn't reinforce very well with his knights, which very much surprised me. He should have definitely kept on the pressure. And, a few Huskarls, we could even take out these guys over here. God damn, why do I need so many houses? Alright, hopefully that will solve our house problem. Put some war barracks here, and we'll have all the gold we need if we keep this position. Fine, we can take that fight if we want. I think he's gonna build another castle, let's come around. And we can just kill these trebs, stop this right now. Got so many resources because they can't actually build anything right now. Elite Huskar Blast Furnace. Alright, there you go. And I know it's 10 o'clock right now, so hopefully the coaching clients will be watching right now. I know Dale, you're here, obviously. Castle might actually go up. It actually did, but that's okay. We'll just take it down. So problem here is no eco. Send some more villages. I keep making them. We'll take out his last castle. GG. No problem, there's no eco. Went full knights. I actually did the damage in the end, which he could have finished the game. So I chose to play that greedy too. I think, you know, I went for the fast castle too. That was not the best strategy. He must have had a gold here. He had a gold here. If someone walls like this, and you know he's walling to make this very early, go men-at-arms, go towers. You know, you can get through these real easy. I chose to do the fast castle and to boom into knights, which is fine, you know. Okay, he went heavier into knights. I got behind in the knight numbers. Build a early monastery to get ahead. Make sure you control group your monks very well, and you know, don't get that far behind. It was pretty close here. If I took that fight, would have been GG right there because my eco would have taken over, but I didn't. I fell behind in the knight numbers a little bit. Didn't have enough monks out, that kind of stuff, and eventually his economy did catch up with him. One big mistake he made was making way too many castles. Just why do you care about castles? I mean, as Italians against Goths. I get it. One is great. You get trebuchets, you can push from it, but you need to really go into the economy, really raid it heavily with cavalry, and make sure I don't get something like this going as Goths. When you get something like this going as Goths, boy, are they hard to stop. And additionally, those castles would have been much better served to protect his golds, which were exposed all game. I mean, this is his main gold. It's hardly been mined. And yeah. Alright, let's go into coaching.